record. All right, welcome to the Uncommon Meal. Today we have Shadow Alvin Gaines, who's going to demonstrate the wilted kale, garlic, and chili salad from the book NOPI by Yotam Odolenge.
Hi, welcome. Today we're doing wilted kale with chili and garlic. I selected this from the curated menu for the Uncommon Meal primarily because I find it probably the easiest. I hate the word basic, but it's the easiest recipe. I feel like every home cook can prepare this meal, this dish. And the ingredients is quite limited. Not limited, but very few. We only have 3-4 ingredients. That will be the kale. I've already trimmed it, taking the middle part, the rib, because I believe it's called the rib of the kale, because it's very fibrous and almost indigestible. And I've trimmed it and I've chopped it in fine bites. Then we'll also have a little bit of garlic. I'm using dried chili, dry red chili pepper. I couldn't find fresh red chili. Salt and pepper, and a little bit of olive oil for the stir fry. Okay. First and foremost, after we have trimmed the kale and washed it, one trick is, like in professional kitchen, we tend to what we call massage the kale, meaning by squeezing it a little bit to kind of make it less fibrous and take some of the bitterness out of it. To take the bitterness, actually, you can even put a little bit of lemon juice while washing it. But since we're not doing it as a salad and we're gonna end up blanching it anyway, I just want to give it like a nice firm massage, okay? And for the blanching, we blanch in boiling water with a generous part of salt. We're gonna help it season the water a little bit. And that salt, the alkalinity of the salt will help maintain the color of the vegetable or any produce you're blanching. And that also we need to prepare an ice bath to shock and stop the cooking of the vegetable or whatever you're blanching. In our case, we're doing kale, and this one would also help maintain the color of the produce, the kale itself. I have my water boiling already, so I'm gonna drop the kale into the boiling pot, give it a nice stir, and leave it there for a minute. And while it's in there for a minute, it's time we can slice our little garlic, fine slice. That will result in nice livers of garlic, like yay. You see that? Yeah. The recipe calls for 3 cloves. I love garlic, so I'm a little over the 3 cloves. I think I did like 5 cloves. I love garlic because it's not only natural antioxidant, it's also like known to cure a lot of ailments, including cold. And then it also like an immune booster. Okay. So we have about another 20 seconds to go. And then we'll fish it out. I'll do it directly into the ice bath. My ice bath has a colander in it, so it's easy to drain when we're ready to drain. Oh, good. Right. See how green the kale turned? Quick. How much greener it turned? Yeah. And by stopping it, as I said, it'll stop the cooking and it will maintain the color. As that's being cool off, I'm turning my pan. A little bit of olive oil. The recipe calls for 2 to 3 tablespoons. You can be generous. While that's cooling, one thing I like to do actually when I saute, I always put a little bit of red chili flakes. Before the oil gets too hot. In that case, it's already seasoning the pot or the pan itself without overcooking the chilies. Okay, Give it a minute. A little secret too, put a little salt on that to kind of release the flavor of the chili. There we go. Then we can do the garlic. We want to just golden brown on the garlic. We don't want to overcook it. We don't want to burn it because burnt garlic turns to be bitter. This will take about 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Well, that's turning golden brown. I'm gonna drain my kale. Okay, here. Give it a nice squeeze, take all the liquids out. Whoa. And guess what? We're almost done with this. Timing. Now I can put them out. I love this too. While the pan is still hot, we can dump our kale in it. Pinch of salt. More. And a pinch of black pepper. Right there. You don't wanna overcook the kale. You want to put a nice saute on it to keep it nice and keep it fresh. You know, overcooked kale. I don't like overcooked vegetables to begin with. And in this case, I would toss it back with garlic and the chili. Turn off the stove. Give it a nice toss. Okay. And we're ready for plating. I'm gonna fish out some garlic for presentation purposes. And if you want, you can even finish it with a little bit more chili flakes. Let it rain a little bit. And guess what? We're done. Wilted kale with garlic and chili.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. And